Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Appium Guide has a part of our scroll gestures series. In this video, we will discuss how to perform very lengthy vertical scroll by using UiScrollable class. Okay, in this series, we are discussing all these scenarios, that is simple scroll, vertical scroll, horizontal scroll, number of scrolls, scroll to end, scroll to beginning, very lengthy vertical scroll, very lengthy horizontal scroll, scroll forward and scroll backward. Okay, so in this series we are covering all these scenarios. Today's in this video we are covering very lengthy vertical scroll. Okay, so we had to use this command called new UiScrollable brackets new space UI selector dot scrollable true, and we had used two important methods, that is set has vertical list, set max search swipes. N is a number you have to provide, and then we have to provide the scroll into view brackets new UI selector dot text. Text we are providing, so based upon the search we will scroll. Okay, that is to provide this text here. Text here had to provide. And coming back to our methods here, set has vertical list. What exactly mean by? So it sets the direction of the swipe to be vertical when performing scroll action. See, I want to search swipe vertically, so I had to provide as set has vertical list. Suppose I want to swipe horizontally, I had to provide set has horizontal list. Okay, and we have one more method of set max search swipes. So what is exactly mean by this? Gets the maximum number of scrolls allowed when performing a scroll action in search of the child element. Suppose I want to scroll to the particular element, right? So if I specify the number here, suppose I specify example take as 3, so it will scroll for 3 times. Okay, if I specify 10 times, it will scroll for 10 times in search of the element based upon the text. Okay, now coming back to our Eclipse. Okay, and okay, so already I created a sample setup and tear down methods here so that we save the time. So I just to create the class here. So I say scroll vertical scroll lengthy vertical. So I say scroll lengthy vertical. Okay, so I give some name here, test. Okay, so I given here, and then I copy the setup and tear down methods here so that we can save the time. So I just do some modifications here. So I copy the class name, I change the package name here, and I update the class name. Okay, so my tear down and setup class methods are done. Okay, now I create the test method here. Okay, public void, I says demo method name, then I am given this one. So here, so what exactly we today in this scenario will test it. Okay, so I'll open the API demos app. Okay, click on views, then I had to scroll to lists, then I had to click on selection mode, and then you can able to see it is a very lengthy scrollable item here. So I had to scroll here, then I had to click on this item, then I had to scroll back here. So you see very lengthy scroll it is. So once again I had to click on in this one. So this is what we are automating okay, in this video. Okay, so views. So first of all I had to open the app, right? I said driver dot activate app. So I had to give the package name. Already I copied the package name here. So I will provide package name. So based upon this package name, it will open the API demos app. Next I had to click on views. So driver dot find element Appium by, it is accessibility ID. So I had to provide accessibility and it is the views. Okay, then I had to click on here. Okay, once I click on views, I had to scroll to click on list. So we have one simple scroll. So this is the code for that one. So what exactly mean by, see, I am doing a simple scroll, that is just I had to click on views, then I had to scroll to list. Okay, it is a very small scroll here. So list, views, then I had to click on list. Okay, so simple scroll I had to do. So how I can able to do is, so driver dot find element Appium by and Android UI automator. And now I had to provide this new space UI scrollable bracket new UI selector dot scrollable true, and I had to provide scroll into view new UI selector. Text I had to provide, text is list here, right? List. So what it will do, it will scroll to this list. Okay, then I had to click on the list. So I will do the same thing here, code, then I have to change this, instead of views it has to click on list. Okay, now list is clicked. Now I have to click on this selector mode. Okay, so what is this one? Yeah, selector mode, also accessibility ID. So this selector mode, this is a locator value, already I copied from the API using API inspector. So I provide the value here, locator value here. So once it will click on this one, so it will click on the selection mode. Okay, now it has to scroll to here. This last value I need to, this one, I have to click on this one. So I told as we have this method called, new. So we have this command, that is a new space UI scrollable new UI selector dot scrollable true, and we have to provide the set has vertical list. So we are scrolling vertically, and we have to set the max search swipe. Okay, why? Because it is a lengthy scroll, right? So I need to provide this command, that is this method, that set max search swipes. Okay, so coming back to our code here, so already I have captured this code, so I will provide this code here. Okay, this code. So it says driver dot find element Appium by Android UI automator, and then it is new space UI scrollable bracket new UI selector dot scrollable true. Then I had to provide the set has vertical list. Okay, so I am doing the vertical scroll, so I had to provide this one. Then I had to provide the set max search swipe. Okay, so it is lengthier scroll, right? So I had to scroll for this many times. See, so I provide the n has 50, so 50 times it will scroll. Okay, then I had to provide this command, and I had to provide the value here. Okay, so I had to click on this value, so I had to scroll till this one. Okay, so this value already I captured it here. So this is the value. I need to scroll till that one. Okay, so I just change this one. So it will scroll till this text it appears. Okay, now after searching this one, I need to click on that one, right? So driver dot find element, I click on that option. So appium by dot, it is a Android UI automator. Okay, and the locator value is this one. So I got it from the API inspector. Okay, after this one it has to click on that one. Okay, so here I use dead.sleep so that we can discuss the code and we can see the effect also there. So I give as 3 seconds. So I add the throws here. Okay, now I click on this one. Okay, it like this, and then I had to go back to the topmost option, that is topmost option. I had to search this text, then I have to click on here. Okay, so same thing, I copy the same command. Okay, same code I copied here, then instead of this text I had to give this text. I change the text here. So this is the text I need to provide here. Okay, then I need to click on that one, right? So I will provide this one. I need to change the text here also. Okay, then I have to click on this one. Okay, so first it will open the API demos app, then it will click on views, then it will scroll. It will be a simple scroll for this option list, then it will click on list, then it will go for click on this selection mode, then it will scroll. Okay, based upon this text, it search for this text, it will scroll. Okay, I am given for 50 here, means it scroll 50 times here till the text. Okay, and then it click on this element, and then once again I am scrolling back to top. Okay, and it has click on here. Okay, this is our scenario. So we written the code here. Now I'll close this app and I'll run the test. Yeah, now it has to open the API demos app. Click on views, it has to scroll to list. See, list is there, it has to click on list, then it has to click on selector mode. See, it has to scroll now. It's lengthy scroll. Okay, see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 so 20 times it has scroll. Okay, it's searching for this text. Okay, so I given number here, right? So it has to scroll for 50 times. In below 50, if it finds the text, it will click on that one. Okay, it will stop there, and and if the text is displayed, it will click on that text. Okay, so it's still it's searching for this text. Scrolling, see how much time it's scrolling. So we are given n value here, 50. So 50 scrolls it will do. So what is one scroll means? From top to bottom. This is one scroll. Suppose we have uh, mobile of good height, the scroll views will be decreased. Suppose we have smaller mobile, the scroll views has to be increased. This had to increase. Set max such swipes I had to increase for smaller mobiles. See, it has to came here, so it has to click on. It has to search for this one. See, now it is clicked here. Okay. Now I had to go back once again on top, so that it's searching for this element here based upon this text. So now it is going back to top. So it is scrolling, and I have given the vertical list, right? So the scrolling it is vertically. Okay, it is vertical scroll. And set max such swipes is this much time it will scroll in search of this text. So it is scrolling back to the top. Once it finds this text, it will stop scrolling. So it is going back, it's scrolling, it's searching for this text. Once this text is found, okay, stop scrolling. Then it will click on this code, click on this text. So it is searching for the text. Based upon text, it is scrolling. Yeah, it almost came. This is lengthier code here, so you need to remove this code. So yes, almost we reached. So it found the text. Yeah, it click on. So okay, so this is the way we can able to automate, okay, the lengthy vertical scroll. Okay, if you like this video, so click on like button and subscribe to my channel. So keep learning and happy learning. Thank you. Bye.